So hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll cover this amazing lab. So simply click on start lab and open the console incognito window. Now here it is getting signed in automatically. If it asks for username password, always refer the lab instruction. Here you may get some kind of pop-up. You have to click on I agree and continue, and I understand. Now the first step is that we have to activate the cloud shell. So follow the way I'm doing to get full score on this lab. Here you can see the icon next to the Gemini. You have to click on it to activate the cloud shell. Now here basically click on continue and then authorize yourself. Now once you have done this thing, once you have authorized, now in the description box of this video I've shared the repository, and follow the video carefully so that you get full score without any issue. Now come over here and here you can see the repo. Just copy it, paste over here, hit enter. Now wait for this to get completed and then we'll move to the next step of this lab, which is basically manual, and it's very easy lab, so just follow along with me. So finally here you can see all these things are done. You can see this URL, click on it to open the Apigee console. Now here wait for the page to fully load. Now here basically we have to just upload one file, and basically first thing we have to just set the proxy. So for the proxy name you have to come to the GitHub repo and just copy carefully. In the lab also all the details are present, but I am trying to make it easier and simpler for all of you. Now here target endpoint existing API URL. How you'll find it? It's present in the basically here only. You have to drag your mouse cursor. Carefully drag your mouse cursor from here to here and just copy it. And simply paste over here, and then you have to simply click on create. Carefully you have to drag your mouse cursor to copy it. Now once you have done it, it will create and take some time. Now click on the develop tab. Now once you have clicked on the develop tab, you can see we have to download this file. Just click on it. Make sure you are downloading it in a normal window, not in incognito window. Now import the revision. Just upload the file which you have downloaded just now. Just once you have uploaded, basically click on import. Now the file will be uploaded. You have to click on view revision, and here we have to modify basically the target URL. You have to come on the left and just scroll down till the bottom. Here you can see pre-flow. Click on it. Now here basically we have to update the target URL. You can see default XML file. You have to just, and if you can, in case you are unable to find it, you can just increase the size and just you can locate it. How you have to locate it, do not worry, I'm showing you. You have to just scroll down and find the target URL carefully. Just find the target URL carefully. So here you can see we have target connection URL. Two URLs we have to update. Similarly, you have to drag your mouse cursor and carefully, by mistake I clicked on it. Carefully drag your mouse cursor, and once you see this clipboard icon, carefully replace it. You have to replace it carefully. Both the URL and audience just next to this link, you have to update. The way I am doing, just update it. Follow the video carefully so that you do not miss anything. Because if you miss like this, here you can see by mistake I missed the P. Like this you have to replace it. And after that you have to save and deploy. Make sure to cross verify everything is correct. Now click on save. Once the file is successfully saved, click on deploy. And here you have to just select the revision and environment. In case it is not showing, wait for it, or you can refresh the browser window. Now for the service account, come to the Cloud Shell page. Drag it carefully, or you can just double click over here. Paste it and just click on deploy, confirm, and wait for some time for the deployment to complete. After that you have to just create an app. So just stay tuned and complete it. Meanwhile, in case you haven't liked the video, do like it and do subscribe the channel. And all the solutions for all the labs of the November skill badges are live. You can check the playlist, check the description for master sheet also. So finally here deployment has been completed. Now come over here, and here you can see in the distribution you have to create an app. So just click on app section and then click on create. And then you can see here the name is here. So just paste the name over here, select Joy developer name. You have to select, you cannot type. Now we have to add a credentials over here. So you can see option credentials, click on add credentials, add product, select all. And then you have to simply click on add option. After that you can see this checkbox, you have to check it. And after that you have to approve it. You can see approve it. Once approved, you have to click on create option. It will be created, then we'll move forward to the lab instruction and simply check the score. So finally it is created and approved. The status is approved. Now come to the lab instruction and simply check the score. And if you are unable to see the score, just refresh the browser window. You can navigate to that task also and get the score. Okay. To enable this yellow check my progress menu, if you are asking, you can check the description box of this video. I have shared how to enable the check my progress. In case you are unable to see the score, just go to that task and check the score again and again. And that's the way we have completed the lab. Do like the video and subscribe the channel guys. Thank you. Have a great day.